Welcome, everybody. We're playing some Path of Exile 2 today, thanks to Grinding Your Games for sponsoring stream today. They launched a huge update called Return of the Ancients, which is a massive in-game overhaul, adding lots of activities and stuff. We're going to play Monk today. I haven't done Monk yet, so we're going to try out Monk and see how it feels. I think they got a new Ascensi class called the Martial Artist. We're going to try that one out. And there's a sponsor link at the top of the chat. If you click on it, it helps channel out a bunch. It'll take you to the Path of Exile page where you can check out the updates and all the other stuff that PoE's been releasing over the past couple of months. And it helps channel out when you click the link. Okay, and we're almost to the queue. If 3,100 people could just get in or stop playing. Yes, there are Twitch drops today, so if you watch for 3 hours, you get a portal skin. If you gift 2 subs, you get a pet. So thank you, Frank. And it doubles up because today's also my 40th birthday, so it's gift subs as well as you get a pet. So that's something nice to think about. You can give a gift and get a gift yourself back. I've hit the big 4-0. Yes. All right, let's do a new league. Runes of Aldor. And we will try... Oh, we're still missing some classes here. We're going to try Monk. I haven't done Monk yet.
Pagan! You failed to liberate your brothers, just as you
We're gonna
failed in poisoning my subjects against me. Call out to your dreamer.
Just
let us
some
see if he
Monk.
answers.
Monk. Biz. Monkey. Business. Just some monkey business. Runes of Aldor.
Recapture the pagan! Don't let him escape!
Uh-oh. I will do Wazd. Wazd. Oh, I forgot to get, Ooh, I forgot to get the Never Sync filter. Never Sync PoE 2. 3 hours ago. Perfect. 3 hours ago. Download. Open. Options. Game. Item filter. We drag this into here. Do regular up through strict, and that's usually more than I ever need. Let's go regular.
By the dreamer's will, I have another chance.
Yeah, here we go.
By the first ones, you're alive.
Watch out for that guy beside he's going to kill you.
I live.
Now I would appreciate it if you could.
Form an unarmed strike. Warped quarterstaff.
Find the miller.
Rest now.
Quarterstaff.
I will see about this miller.
Thank you, Swamp Turtle, for the 2 gift subs, 2 birthday gift subs, which also give you a PoE gift of a lovely pet. Thank you. Alright. We're gonna try to be super pro this run. Now, if any of you guys are, you know, you like to have like a build pre-made for you for these types of games, you can totally do that. They have a new feature now where you can import builds that other people have made into into your game. So it will tell you what skills to buy at what levels, what skills to use at what levels. It'll tell you like what passives to pick, it's really, really cool. Okay, click it up, place in gem slot, drag onto bar. Got it. Slam the ground through power charges to fire lightning bolts forward. There we go.
Effective.
So, I think they have a place where they're putting all the builds. If someone in the chat could link that, or where you can find builds that people have made. So people will be able to make builds and then have build guides where you can import the build and then just follow the build and not have to think. You just it tells you everything. They can even put on the armor slots like what stats you should look for on gear and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. But again, you can play the way I do too, where you just go in and just try stuff out and see what works. But I know some of us just want to, we don't want to come up with our own build, just want to play, something that we know will work. We don't want to experiment. We did all our experimenting in college. All right. Hi.
The miller has seen better days.
Spacebar to avoid the attack. Mana flask. Gotcha.
Skill always beats.
That guy
strength.
was nuts. Let's identify the staff. Critical hit chance. Nice. I like to crit.
Well done. Please come inside.
Oh, let's spend our skill points. All right, what do we got here? We have evasion rating, energy shield, or skill speed, attack damage, crit damage bonus. I think we want those crit damage bonuses because crit is very nice. We do want to crit as much as possible. Yes, okay, if you haven't seen it before, I'm going to jump scare you. This is the skill forest. Yeah, it's a little it's bigger than you're probably used to, but it's I know it's scary. I know it's super scary when you first look at it. But if you take your time, you take a deep breath, you're like okay, and you look at each node, +5 any attribute. +5 any attribute. Skill speed. Attack damage. Increase attack and cast speed. And dexterity and intelligence. Evasion rating and maximum energy shield. Evasion energy, max energy shield. Does that sound super complicated? Not really. It's a lot, but none of the things are all that complex. It's just a lot of simple nodes. So if you just take your time and just read them, and pretty self-explanatory, most of them, what they are, so it's not too bad. You'll get the hang of it pretty quickly. Well, I use energy shield though. Movement speed, Evasion tanking is always scary. Very scary. Chance to shock. Yeah, and what's cool is if you're looking for a specific thing up here, like say you want crit rating, it will highlight all the crit nodes. So if you're looking for crit, you're like, oh, there they are. And then you just find it. You got to just find a little path through the tree to figure out how to get there. It's not. It's super complex looking, but when you go look at everything, you're like, oh, that's not that bad. If I'm looking for crit, there's all the crit nodes, and then you look like, which of these is better for my build? Can attack as though using a quarterstaff with both your hand slots are empty. Unarmed attacks that would be using equipped quarterstaff damage have base unarmed damage replaced with damage based on their skill level. % more attack speed per evasion. Crit chance per energy shield. Hollow palm technique. So you have empty palms and you just attack. Both hand slots are empty. Unarmed attacks that would use an equipped quarterstaff damage based on a place with damage based on their skill level. I'm curious about hollow palm technique, how that works. Like, basically have empty slots. Evasion rating. Do we want evasion rating or do we want energy shield? Skill speed is interesting. I'm gonna try skill speed first. Let's go to town. Ash, thank you for the 5 gifted birthday subs and enjoy your pet in Path of Exile 2. We're gonna be skipping all the story bits.
There's a bee. You could chant your fill next time.
The discipline of the forge has taught him strength.
What have we got?
I'll take that. Uncut skill gem. So we got quarterstaff. So how about killing palm? Dash an enemy and strike them. Culling enemies if life is low. Enough from additional stash strikes to other cullable targets. Glacial cascade. Sweep your staff forward, releasing icy fissure, which deals damage. Frozen lotus.
With killing palm equipped, monsters will display these blue indicators when they are low on life. Use killing palm to dash to these monsters and cull them for an instant kill. This.
Alright, we'll try that. Culling strike.
Welcome this. I fear this land. Stay safe.
We gotta go get the guy that identifies as fast as
within
possible.
her a kindred dreamer.
Sorry, I was. Please, take your time.
I will disenchant all of them.
These
I
are
will
just
sell
some
that.
odds and ends of mine.
Happy birthday, thank you. We hit the big 4-0. Hold and press spacebar to begin sprinting. What a vile hag. Such a vile hag. Decknata, thank you for those lovely gift subs. Enjoy your pet. Ma'am, I don't like your attitude.
That man may not survive without my help.
Oh, this is the seasonal oh god. Those wolves got hit hard.
for the help.
Oh, hi.
Name's Pharaoh. Son.
Oh, this
call
is
me
the
Rune
seasonal
Seeker,
mechanic.
But Pharaoh will do fine. I'm far from home, but these lands are even more unwelcoming than I expected. Yeah. Speaking of,
Can I up the voice at all? No. Everything else just a little bit.
a formidable inscription. But we can add to it. Combinations of inscriptions react to the will of the inscriber. Look here. My tome contains many rune shapes. Try your hand at one.
Open the rune-shaped tome. Orb of Transmutation, or... Let's go Orb of Transmutation first.
Oh, shite!
Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm frozen.
I told you we'd make a fine team.
Consume power charges to fire lightning bolts forward. Power charges. Okay, we got some currency there. Nice. Augments a magic item with a new random property. Adds fire damage. That'll help. Thank you for that.
That was impressive.
10 gifted subs.
The Verisium in that remnant was mighty powerful. You did well. Now,
Thank you.
I've traveled to Ogden because I'm researching the origins of my craft. Some Ezamites would say rune shapes were simply brought to us by the first ones. But I reckon there's more to the tale.
Mysteries abound in Ezamir. How might I assist you in learning the answer?
Help me in my research, and I'll do what I can to aid in your undertakings. Seek out more remnants like this one. It'll be worth your while. Good on you.
Julia has made us a horrifying emote chat. Get ready. All right. Dan Keck 2 is now live. If you want to laugh like a chaos orb. Rattling scepter.
You're mine!
Why do those guys hit so hard? Those wolves. God, they're just like chomping me like crazy. They hit so hard for some reason. That's nuts.
Your spells die.
So, Killing Palm generates power orbs. Which only lasts for 14 seconds, though. Fast travel with checkpoint orbs. Okay. Kodiak, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. Dun, dun, dun. Granted, I am still naked. I haven't found any armor yet. So without the power orbs, we have very little.
A remnant of the old magics.
Yeah, that
What
hooded
had
one.
this? There are many. I'll wait here. The old magics
How
will
was
protect
birthday lunch?
me.
Very good. We had Torchy's tacos. And it was delicious. We also had nothing but cakes for my birthday cake.
Each victory is but another mile.
Let's go skill speed on that, please. Each victory is but another milestone. Holy damn. The damage. Crazy.
Die!
If you have those power herbs, though, it makes a huge difference. I feel like skills are so slow in this. I feel like they're real slow. Nothing But Cakes makes little mini cakes that are super moist and delicious. And they are the perfect size. Happy birthday, thank you. Where is this?
Are suffused with a strange magic.
What are we doing here? Lesser Ward Rune, Uncut Skill Gem, Uncut Support Gem. Let's go for the Support Gem first. Alright, I'll take it. Good stuff in there. Superior. Alright, what do we got? Support gem. So this does attack speed, bleed, brutality. Perpetual charge. Supporter skills consume power, giving them a chance to not remove a charge while still gain the benefits of consuming them. Extra damage is lightning damage. Melee attacks. Is this a combo ability? $25 extra damage sounds pretty good right off the bat. Help us survive a little bit. Sophisticated Wolf, thank you so much for that resub. For the brand new Prime sub, I mean. I guess we're evasion taking, maybe.
The beast there.
All that fire, though. Okay, let's go back to town and refill our portal flask. Oh, at the well. Put that on there, I guess. And then just sell everything else for now.
Sorry, I was... I've collected these over time.
Thank you for that.
If you can.
Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, Mewy does very well still. It's crazy. The GG's been doing a great job at keeping it alive too. Without their work on it, it would have died a long time ago. 49 evasion rating is a little better, slightly. That's slightly better than that's better than having nothing, I guess. I feel like I'm attacking so slowly. I forgot PoE 1 is PoE 2 is very slow attack. Critical damage bonus. I would want that in the future. I don't want to go full crit. That does hit really hard when I got that power charge. Yeah, PoE 1 has really not stopped development ever since it's kind of it's one of the first, like, real life service games where it's always evolving and always changing. So it's kind of like always been in development. And they don't really stop. Like, they call it 1.0, but it still keeps going years after that. It keeps getting updated and more content. And all that content at 1.0 gets replaced. Thunderstruck! I'm sorry. Some good, better gear on this. It is amazing compared to some other RPGs just how slow this feels.
The forest moves.
What? Oh god. Gotta mark that checkpoint. That was ouchy. Oh god, oh god.
I'd best not tarry if the trees here behave like that.
Yes, please don't tarry or whatever. Glacial Cascade. Sweep your quarterstaff. Icy Fissure. No. Ferocious Roar. Oh, we can upgrade our thing. Dash and strike additional targets. 2, 3 power charges. I guess we'll go for this guy for now. Spear, how about the boots? Okay, nope. Requires level 6. How about the helmet? Better than nothing. That was very scary. Get a checkpoint. The Red Veil. Finish the Red Veil. Search for Red Veil obelisks. And a waypoint.
Generations of senseless conflict.
Clearfell. Are we working our way towards the Clearfell? Oh, I missed someone in the Clearfell. So I really should go back over there. And find the person in the Clearfell that gives me that skill point. Yeah, let's get the little wormy worm, which will give me a nice skill point to use.
Yes.
Happy birthday, thank you so much. What is that? Lesser Ward Rune. Max armor plus 50 runic ward. I forgot about the runic ward thing. Alright, currency task. Still set the currency, perfect. Yeah, we gotta go find us the worm. Search Clearfell to find the Mud Burrow entrance. It's gonna be around here somewhere. I don't think there's any other checkpoints. Actually, could be down here. Let's go check here first.
Lightning!
Lightning! Yeah, they've added, like, supposedly around the map, they've added ways to track down the stuff you're looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for the worm. Probably, like, worm tracks or something. A bandage stash.
I have received reports of another.
Notes of criminality.
Where are you, Mr. Burrow? Oh, here we go. Yeah, there's a track that goes through the ground now, so you can follow that. That's awesome. They've added lots of markers like that with this update to help you find the creature you're
foul
looking for.
lair for a foul creature.
Like a foul ball. Foul creature. Attuned wand. Okay, destroy all those eggs in that hatchery there. Here you go, fellas. Good. Scroll of Wisdom, Lesser Mana Flask. Creates a skill gem. Leap backward and crack the ground. Crystal is destroyed to cause an icy explosion. Try that and see how that feels. To go. Leap backwards and create a chilling, damageable crystal. You ever played RuneScape? No, I've only played World of Warcraft for my MMO. I've tried a couple others. It's the only one I ever liked. Changeling Talisman. I like the little grooves in the ground when you use that that thingy, the lightning ability. Oh yeah, I did play ESO for a bit, but I played that one like a single-player game, so it didn't even feel like an MMO. Let's see, uncut skill gem. Let's do support gem.
Lightning!
Luckily, these the event doesn't seem like it's overtuned this time, which is nice. Sometimes their events can be a little overtuned, but this one it feels pretty good. Channeling Talisman. Let's go with the better that and that. Support gem. Let's go. Brutality into our quarterstaff attack. Augment. Spider Dude. Thank you for the birthday wishes, everybody. Lots of people wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you so much. Currently using lesser.
Savor the feast, but keep moving forward.
What is my base crit chance? Or my current crit chance, I should say. That's defenses. Where do I see my offense? Might be under the skill abilities. I forget where you find your current, like, character stats. Block, evasion. Dexterity is accuracy. Evasion, rage, flask. It's just a flat percent chance, I guess. Thank you for the Frail-Eyes for the 3-year resub. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I think we're near the next boss. Yeah, there he is.
What a twisted nightmare!
Got him. Easy
Nightmares
peasy.
have no power against the light.
Why is hey, why is the tail still alive? Go away. How dare you? You're supposed to be dead. That's rude to be alive when you're supposed to be dead. You shouldn't do that. Long quarterstaff. That's gonna be a nice upgrade. Melee strike range, physical damage, fire damage, dexterity, life gain per enemy killed. Very nice. And we'll upgrade our sweep your quarterstaff upwards, releasing an icy fissure which deals damage in a series of bursts, accumulating a large spike. Frozen enemies killed by the final spike are dealt heavy damage, but the freeze is consumed. Ice crystals hits by the final spike explode.
Glacial Cascade is a cold area attack that ends with a powerful spike of ice.
Let's upgrade that one for now. Thank you, Os, for the 113-month resub that says, "Happy birthday, Dan." Thank you so much. Okay, we got that guy done. We can go back now. Back to the level we were at before. That's just how action RPGs work. Everything wants to kill you. Everything's just like, you know what? I'm going to kill you now. Because I'm bored.
Yes?
Thank you, Chad Callahan, for 20 gifted subs. Thank
These
you
are just
so much,
some
Chad,
odds
and thank
ends
you
of
for all your
mine.
help through all of our sponsorships over the past several. And then Samzor with the 20 gift subs. And thank you, Sam, for the gift subs and all your help and all the sponsorships over the past many years. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Let's go ahead and throw these guys in here. Lesser ward. Maximum runic ward. Apply to armor. I guess it goes in the slot there. Interesting.
Ah, now this won't.
Another support gem. Pound Bale. Falling Thunder. Support skills cannot be used if enough combo has been built until enough combo has been built up, but they deal more damage. Cannot support skills. Generate skills, lose combo if they generate no combo for 4 seconds. More damage, 3 combo to use. Not sure. You have something in your life clip? Oh yeah, that's the new seasonal mechanic this season is Runic Ward, where when you die, you gain extra life, I guess. So like this 15 right here is my ward, which means I'll die and I have like 15 extra, like, I think it's like an extra life pool to after you die, and then if you can do stuff in that period there, and that's a lot of the seasonal mechanics manipulate that, where you will like be able to like stay alive, take much less damage, drastically increase your damage. So it's gonna be interesting for people to figure out how they can use the Runic Ward to make different builds that wouldn't be possible without it. It's gonna be interesting to see what people come up with. People come up with some crazy stuff in these games. Yeah, I don't know, like, well, I haven't tested it yet. I know you become immune to damage briefly when it pops, but then it acts like a health pool, and I'm not sure what happens if you deplete it all. Galil, thank you for the 10 gifted subs on our birthday. Thank you so much. All right, let's go ahead and... In the Red Veil, Obelisk of Rust containing runes of power.
Death becomes you.
All right. Careful. leather vest.
I shall free you from this world.
Careful. Man, I need a way to like generate power runes easier. This is my only generator, is the Culling Strike. Ash, thank you for gifting a sub to Maniac. There, she's a maniac. She's a man-eater. I know that's a different song. Never mind. Alright, checkpoint over here. Obelisk of Rust.
Could that hold the runes I seek?
Probably. Oh my god, they killed me so fast. Alright, try that again. That runic ward doesn't seem to pop real fast. Ruined Girdle.
The old ways still hold some power.
Thanks for the tip, low FPS. Smart ass. Man, that's really fun, isn't that? Watching all those guys just get electrocuted like crazy. Yeah, this hit really hard when it hits, when you get it up. Just a little slow. Okay, punch. Alright, this is the new mechanic. Improves the quality of a wand, staff, or scepter. Intelligence or storm rune adds lightning damage. That is lightning damage, and that should be pretty nice. If I can get that going. That trunk blocked the whole attack. Bull crap. So far, this runic thing is pretty fun. Kind of hope they keep it as a permanent mechanic. This seems really cool. I like this, like, create your own chest reward kind of thing. Not sure about Runic Ward yet. I haven't got enough pieces of that yet, but it looks cool. Let's see. Attack and cast speed. Critical strike chance. Increased damage you've crit recently. Increased crit chance. All those are good. Evasion rating. Evasion rating. Covers life on kill. Life on kill. Movement speed. Energy shield recharge. Gain 5% of damage as extra cold damage. Freeze buildup. +1 maximum power charge. Charge duration. Charge duration. Seems like power charge is going to be pretty useful in this build.
Your end comes.
Thank you.
foil.
Oh, there's another rust thingy.
Just one more.
Punch, punch. All right, check out that obelisk of rust. I do wish the that electricity was wider. It's not quite wide enough. Does it consume all of the power charges?
I shall free you from this world.
Let's see. Consume power charges. Yep, it says charges, so it consumes all of them, not just one. Smithing hammer, iron crown. Take that to disenchant it. So I see these weapons. I guess we follow the weapons to go to the next. So they've added lots of things that you can follow in the map to lead to the next objective quickly, like all these swords on the ground. Lead to the next obelisk of rust. The Rust King. Oh God. They accidentally make this build really good.
And dream no longer.
I'll take it. Any birthday wishes, world peace, getting rich kind of thing. I hope that chat always finds what they need. So if you want a hot pocket but you ran out, suddenly there'll be one more in the box. If you think, oh man, I can't afford to get this game this month, suddenly a little bit of cash will find its way into your mailbox. You know, like, or man, I wish this was cheaper. Boom, it's on sale next day. Like, you always get just that little bit of luck to give you everything you need in life a little easier. PoE 2 is on sale. Oh, do they have it on sale for the early access? Thank you for 110 18-month resub. You're so close to 10 years. Damn. Thank you. Now, you don't want a Hot Pocket. You need a Hot Pocket. You don't want an Xbox. You need an Xbox. You don't want PoE. You need it. You need it real bad. Breaking Badger, thank you for 142-month resub. Says happy 40th birthday. Thank you. Said happy 40th birthday. I'm like, who's the 40? They're old. Lol. And then I was like, oh, wait. Successfully build combo by striking enemies with other skills. After reaching maximum combo, use the skill to cause the bell in your staff to grow massive size as you drop it on the ground. Bell damages enemies on impact can be hit by your skills, creating a damaging shockwave. Elements apply to the bell, cause its shockwaves deal extra damage to the corresponding type. Hits, which would have caused knockback, and increase area effect. Staggering Palm. Dash an enemy and strike them, instantly heavily stunning enemies which are primed for stun, forming additional dashing strikes to other prime targets in range. Heavy stunning enemy with a skill grants you buff, cause your quicksilver attacks to also fire projectiles for duration. Quick heavy stunning additional enemies adds buff duration. batter enemies at range during a gust of wind as you swing. Enemies will be dazed and knocked back based on how close they are to you. Let's try Tempest Bell. You turned 40 in April. Stays about the same so far. Yeah, I pretty much assume that the 40s would be.
I would ask.
It's kind of like a 30s encore, not
If
too
you
much
find a fight
changes.
out there, do bring it back.
It's probably late 40s that stuff starts to get a little dicier. A little bit dicier. Evasion rating, I'll take that.
Renly's done a fine.
We will disenchant all them. Yeah, like for most of my 30s, I still felt like my 20s, and then the late 30s, I started to feel 30.
Time. What do you think? Goodbye.
Do you know what you hate doing in your 20s, but you love doing in your 30s and 40s? Going to bed around 10 p.m. Not like going to sleep, right? Just, getting in your bed and hanging out in your bed. Watching a documentary or playing on your phone or reading, or, and then slowly falling asleep. Yeah, no going out. I remember my 20s, I would be like, it's 10 p.m. The night's just getting started. Let's go. Let's go out.
Oi.
I remember getting to the club at midnight to party for 2 hours, and then you get super drunk, and then you go you get super drunk, and then you go to the after party at 2, or you go to Denny's or something to get food, and then you pass out like 4 or 5, and you get up at 6 or 7 for work, and then you're just fine. In your 20s, you're like, hey, everything's great.
He's unconscious, but...
And then in your 30s, if you stay up past midnight and you also drink, the next couple of days. You feel like there's shackles on your feet, and you're just like, your whole body feels so heavy, and you're like, ugh. You can never drink enough water. You always feel thirsty. Speak to Una in camp. Yeah, hangovers are now like a week-long thing sometimes. When you get to your late 30s and 40s.
The wound, only by a grim town.
Quest complete. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Erg. 10 p.m. All depends on like your habits. If some of you like to be in bed by 8 p.m. And then you get all comfy. You turn on a documentary about some horrific murder, and then you just like, this is so comfy. You just lie in bed and just chill.
Thou creature! Die!
Bong. So you just beat the crap out of the bell. Interesting. So you build combos and you drop a bell on them, and then you just beat the shit out of the bell. I don't know. There's something about watching documentaries about these horrific murders and stuff. It's just so relaxing and chill. The subject matter is horrible too, but you're just like, oh man. I remember watching one. I was like, man, this dad seems awfully calm about his wife and daughters that are missing. Why does he seem so odd? I was like, that was a horrifying one. Chest, long quarterstaff. Zippity zip. Did you get any presents just from chat? Gift subs and resubs and biddies and stuff. Presents that I need. I don't need physical things. It's like a gift sub or stuff. There's just plenty. You show the Twitch drop? No, it takes 3 hours to get the Twitch drop, I think, so. It's gonna be a while to get that Twitch drop for this. I forgot to set it up. Shit. I haven't been watching my own stream to get the drop. Oopsie. That's my bad. My first day streaming, though.
What foulness dwells here?
Evil, my brother. Evil dwells here. I need more bodies. He only has 6 charges. Ugh. I've been subbed since you were 28.
Witch.
You've been subbed for 3 years? That's awesome. Thank you, 001. Okay, that's a long time. Let me use the checkpoint to figure out where the hell it's supposed to be going. Alright, checkpoint. It must be somewhere over on that side. Clear foul, yeah, don't want that. Find the entrance to the Grim Tanglewood in Grailfill. Grim Tanglewood.
I've never known mushrooms to grow in this part of the forest.
Ah, there it is. The Grim Tangle. Alright, let's get out of here.
I won't be getting through here.
If the face... The old magic still thrives. The ways...
Yeah, that's cool now. Bye.
Her singing soothes the...
God, I was stun locked. Alright, try again.
Lightning!
Oh, he's a yellow, that's why.
Meet the dreamer.
Meet the dreamer. Runic Ward is cool, save you from a bad crit. That's awesome. It's like a get out of save your life card. Like a little cheat death. A lot of mushrooms down here. Must be some fun guys that live down here. Yeah, we're probably gonna try martial artist and see what cool things it has on there. That pun took 40 years off your lifespan. Well, if someone took 40 years off my lifespan, I'd be a baby again. I'd literally be just getting born again. Ooh, Runic again. Uncut skill gem level 3. Let's do trance. Still got the AUG anyways.
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
Well, could you try instead of just giving up so easily? You don't even try anymore, Dad. I mean, game. Medium life flask. I didn't realize I had these guys. We'll try Glacial Cast. Oh, actually, yeah, Glacial Cascade. And upgrade that guy too.
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
Alright, put that over there. Wait a minute, what's that? Oh, put that over here. I wonder if I should be using the focus stuff. I don't know, this ice attack does seem pretty cool. Maybe that's better. Not one, but two checkpoints over here. Right beside each other.
A rune stone.
Oh.
Pharaoh will want to see this.
What's this, then? These inscriptions. I've never laid eyes on them before. Give me a moment.
We're playing Monk. Snubbles with 10 gift subs for chat. Thank you so much.
The power of these runes is plain to see. What just happened?
The energy from the runestone seems to have moved on. What's more, I'm picking up others in the region. If we find more like this, then I might be able to pinpoint where the energy got to. Keep up the search.
So find more rune stones. This is the monk class. Cemetery of the Eternals.
Quickly! My family has been abducted!
Before I help you, sir, make sure... Yeah, Grim Tangle, that one's done, so we can leave that.
That I said.
He has the manner of a man lost in his own mind.
Same. Wrapped quarterstaff might be an upgrade. Oh, that crunch sound you heard? That was Runic Ward activating.
Feel the shock!
So that saved me from death. I would have died there. That's pretty cool. Well, died that time, though. Search the region for more rune stones. Alright, 2... Frozen. Whew.
Bitter chill!
Alright, there's another rune over there. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Lesser glacial rune, added cold damage. Iron rune, physical damage. Fire damage, lightning damage. Well, I guess we'll go with staff, I guess. And then here you go. Let me get some more. Another checkpoint. Ancient ruin, grieving epitaph, sarcophagus.
My beloved son.
My dearest daughter.
Nah, you're both dead. Doesn't matter anymore. Alright, we'll add that on there. I'll wear that just to have something equipped. The campaign depends entirely on your build, how fast you are, how experienced you are. Take anywhere from 8 hours to 30 plus. Depending on lots of things. I think some of the like really big streamers are able to get the campaign down in like six hours ish. But they like really run through it and really like have it super optimized. Yeah, they probably like 6-7 hours for those streamers. The biggest lie told is that adults are mature and they know what they're doing. That's the biggest lie they told us children. That adults are mature and they know what they're doing. Where is the grave here for this guy? Maybe it's down this corner.
Die!
Try down this way.
I've no room for that.
Oh, it's over on the left. Okay, I see it now. I see where I have erred. I wish those were connected right there, but sadly they are not.
Somewhere in the darkness, a soul lies dreaming of hate.
A support gem, huh? Let's see. Killing Palm. Gain extra damage, lightning damage for 8 seconds on culling an enemy with supported skills. I like that.
I must maintain a fine balance.
Yeah, tombs always remind me of doctor's offices because there's so much coughing.
Sorry, I was just... Yes. Please, take your time. Stay safe, if you can.
Okay, well, this one will be sockets. Stuff that has sockets I need to break down. Ritual Expedition Augment Abyss? This stuff like has sockets. I need to break it down later. Get the quality stuff too.
I heard you had...
Travel to Ogrim Village. Did he just... Yes, he did. I graced you with a glorious joke that is delightful and you love. I told my wife that it's Dan's 40th birthday, and she looked a bit sad and said, I'm older than him. The hell that's supposed to mean? That I look old? They saying I look old? What? But he looks so old. Thanks. Thank you, Chad. Okay, we got a box. Let's see. Mystery box. Oh, go back. Redeem key. Let's see. Definitely a human. Ooh, they gave us some mystery boxes to open, chat. Let's see, what? Where are our... What's the microtransaction? I need the button. Let's see. Input. Challenges, microtransaction lit, maybe in? No. Market panel, skill tree, item pickup. Skills panel, RuneScape. Pick up, zoom, screenshot, market panel. Where is our inventory for stuff in this game? Oh, there it is. Aha. So we have 10 boxes from GGG to open. Here we go. First one. Shady Merchant. Nice. Second one. Corrupted Wendigo back attachment. Asmiri dodge roll effect. Eldritch Touch assassin weapon skin. A Deathbloom rare finisher effect. Splintered reflection map device. Nice. What's nice about the new boxes versus the old ones is you're guaranteed to get everything. And you know exactly how much money the maximum would be if you were to get all the items. So if you get all the items that you want early, then you don't have to spend any more money. But you know beforehand, if I'm very unlucky and don't get what I want early, this is exactly how much it'll cost to get all of it. You want to stand? You want a treat? Such a good kitty. Such a good kitty. How old is Tifa? She's probably anywhere between 8 and 9 years old. We don't really know for sure. She could be anywhere from 6 to 9, we'll say. All we can do is based on like what she looks like. Because she was a stray for a good portion of her life, and she had kittens, so we don't know exactly how old she is. Intense crossbow. Yeah, she was found in an alleyway with kittens. They took her to the shelter. Her kittens got all adopted, and then she sat in the shelter for about a year before we adopted her. Everyone wants kittens, not everyone wants older cats, unfortunately. Orphanages suffer from the same thing where everyone wants a baby, but not as many people want older children. Artificer's Orbs, Uncut Support Gem. I think I want the Support Gem right now. It'd probably be the best for me. Yep, and now she's spoiled, rotten, and we love her for it. Torn gloves. Support gem. I definitely want cover maximum life for 4 seconds when supports call an enemy. A chance to generate additional. I'll try out Life Drain. See how that feels. And another support gem. Put that on the magnified area. Try that. Are you licking your butt? Ew. Yeah, cats like to lick their butts a lot. That's how they clean themselves, though. Curious how the bell will be long term. I think the martial artist has a bell ability in the tree. I want to start using the bell more. Rainmail gauntlets, ashen staff. You love the monk class? I haven't played it yet. It's my first time playing the monk. It's like a really solid class. Especially if you want your stream to have some monk-y business. Checkpoint. Heart of the Tomb. Oh. Well, it's not Heart of the Cards.
You will never leave this place.
Oh, I will.
Right of the fourth My love, I call to you! Foul intruder. No escape! I'm unable. Rites of the fourth moon. Raven,
Take that, lady!
intruder.
You're ugly and you smell bad.
Forbidden thaumaturgy causes nothing.
That too. She's a rotting corpse, so I doubt she smells good, right? You know, undead are many things, but good smelling is not one of them. Rarity. Max mana, gain mana per enemy killed. Put that on. Long quarterstaff. Doubt that would be better than my current one. Yeah, there's no way. Okay, and the rest we'll just not worry about for now. Okay, the other one must be... maybe that back corner there?
You defiant! Come back when you
Find
have
the other key. Oh, it is right here. Perfect. Enter the mausoleum.
This
Resting place of
harbors an
Draven Centauri.
everlasting malice. Foul creature.
Another room. Aw, thank you. Are you gonna sleep up there in your bed? You gonna be a comfy kitty? Low Tech, thank you for the 49-month resub. Regal Orb is a bonus. We could choose between Desert, I guess Blacksmith. Everything else is just okay. None of them are amazing. No! I hate enemies that slow and we hit so slowly to begin with. It's like, no!
Thunder!
Thunderstruck! You're not gonna sleep there, T? Well, bye. You want to talk your partner into a pet? Well, the best way to talk them into a pet is to take them to a shelter and have them hold the puppies and kitties. No cave. God, the damage on that guy is insane. Ouch. It hits so hard. Ashen Staff, Oak and Greyhammer. No, those are great for us right now. Yeah, that yellow guy is just hitting so hard. I think we got him off the bat there. That made that a lot easier. Whew. Tifa, get out of there. Tifa, Tifa. She wants to be in the box. Like, fine, you want to be in the box, you can be in the box. Visimer, thank you for the gift subs. Enjoy your pet. Cats love boxes. I don't know what it is, but they love boxes so much. You gonna get it or just stare at it? You'll get them a nice bed and they'll sleep in the box the bed came in instead of the actual bed itself. Okay. Sorry, Tifa being a crazy girl. They be like that.
Vitality.
I wish I had some more HP. Damn. Yeah, anything where they can hide in and like have walls on all sides of them makes them just feel super safe. They love that kind of stuff.
Just an answer.
The dream guides.
Alright.
Sustenance.
Smackety smack. Don't talk back. Oh, I got another skill point, didn't I? I guess we're going for the crit bonuses. Yeah, they're going to crit a lot, so we'll keep going for crit. All these nice crit nodes right here. Maximum life, damage taken recouped as life. Not a lot of life over here. Lots of evasion rating, though. Maybe don't want me to do evasion rating. I've done evasion tanking before. Evasion tanking is so much fun and powerful until it's not. It's like, I'm immortal, I'm immortal, I'm immortal. I'm dead.
You will have eternity to regret your intrusion here. The spirits yearn. Rend your soul. Your soul
At your request.
Cut down. Perish. Rend your soul. Rend your soul!
At your request.
Succumb to the Empire!
I answer you, cruel husband.
Rend your soul!
Let the Ezamites buried here finally know peace.
Nah, may he not, actually. He's kind of an asshole. He can just stay here for eternity for all I care. All that sound... Oh, wait. Nope. Can't put it on. Requires level 11. Should be there soon, hopefully. Yeah, Julia added us a lovely emote, Dan Keck 2, if you want to laugh as a Chaos Orb.
What? What's happening? Are you lost too? Do my eyes... At last, it's
Memorial
over.
Gate. Alright, let's go back to town real fast. And I guess Tifa's gone, everybody. She was here, and now she's just like, nope. Let's put the socket. I won't need the socket for much longer because I'll be able to put those away soon. Sucks.
Yes. I've collected these over time.
That's cute. Lesser runes. What are those? Those augments? There is an augment tab now. Cue that for augment, change it to light blue. Yeah, lots of different runes in here. That's great. Okay, we soon won't need those scrolls anymore.
Isabel, Torquil, Callum, the family of Count Lachlan of Ogham. My family! This doesn't make any sense. They're dead! Those bastard Eternals! I must make them pay! I must make them suffer! Thunder!
Nope. Ouch. Well then, that hurt, and that hurt a lot. This guy loves to scream, and it's really hard. Fell. I got stunned. Whew. Man, those birds stunned for a long time. That's ouchie. Ow! God damn, he is just stomping me. I really wish there was a way to generate power charges on this without having to do calling, as there's no calling on this fight. slap, always. Yeah, he hits real hard. Okay. All I need is that slow debuff. Oh, God. Got him. Woo.
Rejoin your family.
Yeah, this guy as range is way easier than he is in melee. Melee is he just hits so hard sometimes and it goes right in your face and they don't feel so good. It's just like right there in your face. Strike them instantly stunning enemies which are primed for stun. Try that one. We'll put that right there. See how that feels. I don't think we need the glacial cascade. It's just kind of meh. Yeah, monk is very slow. Like, I feel like their dodge roll should be faster. It's just so slow. As a monk, you think like super zooms, but it's more like
I'm picking up another. My tool is lighting up.
Let us hope so.
Alright, your tool's lighting up. That's great. That's good for you, sir. We're level 10 now. Intelligence, stun build up. None of that's great. Yeah, the roll just like so slow. True Gamer, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Uh-oh.
Feel the shock!
Over here.
Praise Dynamo.
Screamy thing, what are you doing? Thank you, Drew Gamer, for the 5 gifted subs.
Stay on it.
There's been so many subs, and today's my birthday. I'm now 29 years old.
Almost there. Don't give up now. We're wearing it down. Don't let up. Don't lose focus. Strike through.
Vanquished.
That were a good hunt.
I'm 29 years old. Give or take a couple. I don't know. Who keeps track of this stuff, you know? Just a little bit.
I see you don't hang about. Nice work on that hunt.
Thank you.
Name's Delwyn. Hope you're friendlier than the Ezramites I've met so far. Though, seeing as you've not tried to cave my head in yet, I'd say we're off to a fine start. Aye, you've the makings of a proper hunter. The spirit thanks ye, and so do I. If you've an interest in these hunts, stick around. We talk more. If we run enough of them, maybe we'll come to understand what the spirit wants of us.
Thank you.
Aye, good hunting.
Da, da, da. Okay, let's... I'm raw dogging it. I don't really follow build, guys. I just take a look at skill and try to make it work. So we'll see. There's a path on the ground here. Uh-oh. That was just like big old damage. Yeah, Kevin's playing this league as well. Because the in-game changes were enough to make him want to try the new league out. Now, one thing I wish they would add to this game is an ability to have a vastly shortened campaign or just skip the campaign on your subsequent characters. Even on a brand new league, just to, you know. I just kind of get bored doing the story over and over again.
This bodes ill. I should ask an Ezramite about this altar.
I think this guy's slowing me. Alright, ritual time. Apparently they've improved the ritual a lot.
Wherever that swarm is headed, I'd best follow.
Summon Fim.
Wow, this is... Now see, I used to... something. Though it is full of scoundrels, I was my
Not
hero.
surprised to
But
see a
now
thief
I'm
in a
gonna
place
get
like this.
Oh, look, it shows you with the trail exactly where to go
I carry
now. That's
few
nice.
possessions, and I don't have...
That kind of stuff is cool. Let's do Tempest Bell. Build comes to regular skills. After each man's come, use a skill to cause bell in your staff to grow massive. We drop on the ground. Enemy is hit by your skills, creating damaging shockwave. Elements apply to the bell, causes shockwave to damage caused by type. Hits which will cause knockback, increase the area of effect of the shockwaves. Dowin, thank you for that resub of 11 months. And Astastol, thank you for the 500 bits. That says, happy birthday, Dan. Thank you. Okay, we'll put this on now, finally. It gives me a little more protection. Not much, but a little. You have a skill up, so let's go crit chance. Nope, crit damage first. PoE 2 is very forgiving when it comes to making builds, whereas PoE 1 was very unforgiving for a long time. They've gotten better with the gold change, but it's still not quite as friendly.
Good shock!
New room.
Another one, and the same result. The energy has moved on. On the bright side, it seems there's only one more signature left in the region. Seek it out. Chris Salad 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much.
Dowin, thank you again for 11 months. You guys are awesome. Enjoy your pets. I think for 2 gifted subs, you get an in-game pet. Actually, I need to make sure I do that for myself as well.
Creature is capable of such violence.
I'll just give 2 gift subs. Give me a second. Thank you, Hamlin. All right, let's see. Subs. We shall gift. Let's do 5. It's fine. Incoming. Boom. And then we got the pet. The Viserium pet. Viserium pet. What does... Where is... Make sure that I claimed it. Verisium pet. It should... Yeah, I might have to relog for it to show up, but I don't want to have to relog. Sometimes a little scary on launch day. It's probably fine, but sometimes you get like little reload queues. Yeah, it's always scary relogging on launch day. It's always like... Probably when I load into a new area, it'll show up. Support gym. Let's see. Wind blast, stun buildup, knocks back enemies. Frozen Lotus. We'll go with that upgrade.
I have no room for that.
And how about this one? Rapid attacks, bleed. Let's do rapid attacks. Probably our best option there. Thank you, Sunhammer, for the birthday wishes. And thanks to Grinding Gear Games for a sponsor stream today, guys. Want to check out the game and click the link at the top of the chat there. There's a sponsor link. Take you right to the PoE page where you can check out all the info on the expansion, and also you can buy the early access if you want to jump in before 1.0 launches. They said later this year. So sometime in the near future, we're getting it. Punch, punch, punch. Simfin guy, thank you for the biddies. Appreciate that. Thank you for spreading them biddies everywhere. Is that something right there? Those vines are everywhere. Govetta, thank you for the 75-month resub. It's just like the final place you fight Crowbell. And where's the first part you fight him? Oh, over here.
Then you are what's been feasting on the livestock.
The Crowbell.
Not yet.
Sir? You don't have a bell. It's supposed to be Crow Bell, right?
Oh no.
There's the bell. Sir, don't run away. Got him.
Corruption creates strange beasts indeed.
Doesn't it? We're out of stuff, so let's go back quickly.
Yeah!
And we'll come back and grab that in a minute. Thank you, Hamlin. All the years mean 2009, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. We've been streaming since 2009, so some of you guys have been here for almost 20 years. Just like, whoa. Whoa.
You found the ring.
Oh, the hooded one's awake. Good.
I don't know how to it's in my...
Okay, let's disenchant all of this. It's just blue.
How long?
This.
Yes.
So if we are to...
He allows me to refund passives now. Book of Specialization, which is 2 free skill points. Critical chant bonus if you did a non-critical hit recently. And 15% increased crit chance. That sounds glorious. Crit chance, crit chance, crit chance, crit chance, crit damage. But man, that's a lot of crit chance there. We gotta get our crit chance up, and then we can bust out all the damage bonus. Plus intelligence. Just want the crit stuff there. Is this better than Diablo? That just depends on your playstyle. I personally really like both because both are very different from each other. So you can enjoy both without having to choose one or the other. Which I like that. I like when two games are in the same genre or different from each other, so that way it doesn't feel like you're just replaying the same game every time, you know? Agram Village. Let me go this way.
Face your demise. Back.
Regal Cap, Sigil Crest. Don't cap me. I'll check that out.
Foul creature.
Yeah, it's like there's other ones too, like Titan Quest 2 also feels quite different to this one. Grim Dawn also feels different. Last Epoch also has some differences and stuff. I like that. You know, they all have some overlap, some more overlap than others, but they all like do something a bit different. Like for Last Epoch, you got that like really advanced skill system where you can like tweak everything, every skill, so much. Your Diablo, you're able to much more casual game, so you can do. It's not meant to be very hard. It's pretty easy. And this game really challenges you a lot of times because there's a lot of stuff going on, and this one really rewards game knowledge and experience. Level 3 skill gem. Probably good on that. Ow. Sir. Ogrim Village. Okay, it must be down here still. Yeah, there it is. Ogrim Farmlands. I'm in the middle of 4 games in this release today. Well, the backlog of our games is going to be something that we never, ever, ever finish. Ever. Your backlog will just keep getting bigger and bigger. And there's some games you said you'd go back to, but you're not. You won't do it.
What's there to
it's
talk
not gonna
about?
happen.
Only one more to find.
Come now. Such insolence is unbecoming.
Got a bit excited. Sorry about that.
Yeah, like, you know, there's so... They had a nice chart that showed, like, the games releasing since, like, the late 2000s till now on Steam. And it's pretty much doubled every year. It just keeps doubling and doubling and doubling. The amount of games that are coming out nowadays is just staggering. Staggering.
Shock!
Yeah, it's like I'm a streamer that gets to play games all day, every day, and even I am having trouble finishing every game that we start on the stream because there's just so many, and some of them, like Crimson Dawn, are really freaking long too. It's a struggle. Oh, the Mina the Howler game? Yeah, that's from the Shovel Knight devs. I haven't heard much about it. I don't know if it's good or not, but you know, Shovel Knight was pretty fun. Yeah, it's much better to have it's much better to have too many games that you can't finish than the opposite, where there's no games coming out and we're all just like waiting and waiting and waiting for something to come out. chat. If you're really good, Tifa might take a nap right there. Support Jim. You love Lego Batman? Yeah, Lego Batman's super great. I had so much fun with that one. Overabundance, +1 to limit. Rage on hit. Create an aftershock that heavily stun enemies, but then meters cannot stun. I'll try that. Worked really well with Warrior when I played Warrior. A lot of crit chance over there. That's for spells specifically, so that's not going to be very useful. There's a lot of... Gotta figure out defense here. Maybe we're going evasion rating. Probably evasion rating would probably be our best bet. Chance to shock. 5% of damage is extra lightning damage. That does sound pretty good. Just to have some extra damage there as lightning. I think I would like that crit chance area though. Yeah, let's go over here first though. Might freeze build up. I don't really want that. This will be 1, 2, 3 to get over there. 4. Magnitude of shock you inflict. Oh, there's power nodes right here. Maybe I'll grab some of those. Power charge duration.
Creature.
I think a certain kitty cat is a little bit sleepy. What the? That guy must have crit the shit out of me.
Well then, the last one's got to be around.
Yeah, he just went ka-chonk on me. Yeah, it made me crit the bed. Does seem like when there's a lot of power charges, that attack hits real hard. Oh my god, they added loot boxes to this game.
Perhaps this will assuage the girl's despair.
siphoning wand. Uh-oh. Sneeze. Dan Cactu is amazing. Yeah, Julia did a great job with it. Yeah, Julia is amazing. She's very talented. Although she's not super lucky because she installed Skyrim once many years ago. And she swears she uninstalled it, but for some reason, every time she plays games, it like glitches and somehow loads in Skyrim. I don't know what's going on. It's like the most bizarre thing. She keeps reporting these issues, but for some reason it just keeps loading up Skyrim. I don't know what's going on. Power charge duration, critical damage bonus if you get a power charge recently. I think getting increased power charges is probably worth it.
Foul creature.
Does seem like your staff has a pretty high chance to stun an enemy. Nice. Another Ogrim village there.
I must maintain a fine balance.
Not there. A crop circle, huh?
Just a point. Back to the soil.
Okay. Level 3, Greater Life.
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
Alright, we can upgrade something level 4. Let's start with the Thunder ability. And then Uncut Skill Gem.
Glacial Cascade is a cold...
Alright, upgrade that guy. And let's do that, get rid of it.
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
I never saw what this was. Oh, that's a pretty... That's actually a pretty nice upgrade. And damage there. No Chaos Orbs, though. That is fine.
I've no room for that.
Move some of these guys around. Alright, take that and go back to town. Clear fell encampment. Oh, look at this kitty up here. She's such a good girl.
Quickly.
He'll identify items for me now, which is amazing. Movement speed. There we go. That'll help.
You found... I think I...
Music aids the
More
ordering of the mind.
passives. And now we can grab the final weight. Can you please
Let's try something
refund?
different.
There we go. Critical damage bonus if you've gotten a power node recently. Yeah, the build planner is something that's going to revolutionize the game from now on. Because being able to like have
This hooded one is...
to see your build guide in
Here's
game
what I
without
got.
having to leave the game is such a massive quality of life improvement. Just huge.
Till next time.
'Cause it's like having to constantly alt tab or constantly look at another monitor just to see what to do next gets old after a while. So being able to just like see, oh, put the point here, put the point there. We're looking for this gear over on get this item. Yeah, it's just so
It
nice.
is good to see you. I like to hold on to bits and pieces. Stay safe if you can.
I really don't care about what you do with bits and pieces, man. That's your business. Run the bathroom real fast, guys. Grab some more water. Everdream, thank you for the Prime sub. Alrighty then. Alright, let's head on back. And do some more pew-pew. Still haven't found the runes I'm looking for yet. I don't think I have. Frost. Ow. Insta-dead. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Our sponsor stream for Toy Story 5 will be coming up in June. We're doing a Toy Story sponsorship, which is awesome. Punch for the movie that's coming out. There's a Toy Story movie coming out, and I'll be doing a Twitch sponsorship because I look like the guy in the second movie. We'll be promoting the Toy Story movie. I can't believe there's been 5 of them. So many. Let's try that field over there. Not over there. Maybe over that way. I know I've seen 1 and 2 and 3. I don't remember the others. I remember 1 a lot, but I don't remember 2 much. Or 3. I remember them a little, but not a ton.
That's it. The last one.
I remember Toy Story 4 was just okay. I don't know. It wasn't bad, I just didn't like it as much as the others.
The energies have all coalesced. The signature is far greater now.
Can we follow the signature?
Those ancient woods. That's where it's leading us.
The Grellwood calls me home once more.
The Grellwood. We must go back to the Grellwood. Akram Village. Faiththorn, I forgot to go grab that one as well. Let's go back over here and get that travel point. Alright, from here we will travel. I can't remember if that person has a skill point in that. I feel like they do. Was it the Mud Burrow? No, it couldn't have been the Mud Burrow. It was somewhere in this area.
Kill them.
Thank Thank you, Amok. And Sorella, thank you for the birthday wishes. Appreciate that.
Kill them.
Looking for someone called Bera of the Rotten Pack. I think she has a skill point. Possibly. The lightning slam skill is called Following Thunder. It's a quarterstaff skill. I don't know what classes can use quarterstaff, but if you use quarterstaff, you can use that skill. Thank you guys in chat for the birthday wishes. Monk might be the only one that can use quarterstaff. And if that's true, then only the monk can use that ability. Diablo 4 and this game are very different. Hard to compare them directly. I enjoy both because they're very different. Our auto attack has a attack speed boost on it. Or maybe we're just getting faster attack. Like, does dexterity increase evasion rating as well as weapon accuracy? Would be nice if dexterity gave like bonus attack speed or something as well. Would be nice. Grellwood. She must be somewhere in this fog down here. Looking for a boss.
Mindless.
Mindless.
PoE is extremely complex. Diablo is very simple. There's some complexity, but nowhere near as complex as this game. There she is.
Still.
Head of the Winter Wolf. Grants cold resistance. Oh, that's nice. Wasn't a skill point, but we're getting passive resistance. Alright, now we can go back to where we were and got that over with. Alright,
the villagers. You must
identify.
Yes. It is good to see you. I've collected these over. I will treasure it.
And equip that guy over there.
Bye. Alright, and now we need to go for that King of Mists over there. I know he gets skill points. Or something.
Well then, the last one's got to be around here somewhere.
Meet the dreamer.
Gothic quarterstep. Nah, I don't think that would be better. Current one. Alright, let's see. Can we... No. Lose all your checkpoints when the map resets. That sucks. It would be nice for quality of life if your waypoints would stay collected. I'd say PoE and Diablo are pretty on par graphics-wise. The difficulty in every action RPG is pretty much the same. The only way they can make it challenging at high levels is to make everything one-shot you. So pretty much every action RPG, the higher difficulty you go, the more one-shotty everything gets. Because it's the only way to balance around crazy, massive amounts of damage that are being dished out at once. Some are a lot more forgiving than others, but a lot of them are, most of them get really one-shotty as you go along. There's usually ways you can build around that and not be so one-shotty, but that's how a lot of ARPGs are. The end game is a one-shot fest, but usually you're one-shotting the things back though, so it evens out. Like you're one-shotting, they're one-shotting, everyone's one-shotting. It's just really hard to balance an ARPG around every possible build. So it's just a really, really difficult task.
So, something's replaced. Good luck, hero. But now, I'm gonna get while the getting's good.
Okay, now we can head to this one. I like the little crows. Tell me where to go. That quarterstaff has 2 sockets in it. Might be pretty good. Freythorn. That's where we want to go next, but first we need to make sure we grab the last ritual over here. Actually, no. I think we're good, actually. So keep going. Back over there.
I sense a surreal presence.
Did you finish 007? Yes. It was very good. Took about 20 hours. What?
Was that the benevolent dreamer? It couldn't be.
Please.
They announced that this game will be free to play when it launches in 1.0, which is coming up. They said by the end of this year. We don't know exactly when, but that's their current dream day is to hit 1.0 by the end of this year. But if you want to, you can pay for early access now. But you're basically just pre-ordering currency when you buy it. If you get the same amount of currency, you spend in the shop. I would say PoE is complex isn't the right term. I would say it's volume. Because the game, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of information, but every individual piece, when you break it down, is not that complex. Like, for example, everyone looks at this and they're like, oh my god, there's so many options. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of options. But when you break it down, the skill tree is really not that complex. Like, for example, if you just read each node, 25% increased stun threshold if you haven't been stunned recently. Don't know what stun threshold is, hover over, and it just tells you what exactly that means. There's some things that are a little more complex than others, but the skill tree itself is mostly a collection of simple things, just there's a lot of them. Like, for example, this whole tree here is like crit chance, crit chance, crit chance, crit chance, crit chance. See, when you break it down, it's not that complex. And then what's the complex part is just how much information there is in the game to know. But the good thing is you don't need to know most all of it until you get to end game, and then even then you only need to know some things at a time. Like, you don't need to know exactly what everything is. You can just get by on some information. Now, the tough part is trying to figure out how those simple mechanics interact with each other. That's where the part, that's kind of, you gotta do that with every action RPG, is trying to figure out, like, should I go crit damage or should I go pure damage? Which gives me more damage? That's the part where things can get, it can feel complex. There's so much things going on. But if you want to make it really simple on yourself, there's lots of build guides that will tell you what button to press, what gear to equip, what skills to put on your character, and it can make it vastly simpler for if you don't want to have to think at all. Because there's a lot of people that will do all that work for you, and they'll be like, okay, I've thoroughly tested, and you want crit with this ability instead of raw damage. Or you want these stats versus these stats. They make it very easy for yourself so you just play the game and not worry about the finer details of why things are the way they are. You'll just know, oh, I need to press this, I need to press that. So it makes it a lot simpler. How was 007? It was so good.
These men know not what they exalt.
It was just like Hitman, where when you're done with the game, you're done. You can go back and replay missions. And you can do challenge modes, but when you're done with that game. There's no like end game or anything. Like it's a kind of like a movie. Like the movie's over and the story's done, but there are like challenges and stuff you can go do on all the missions, just like Hitman. You want to 100% everything. And they even have extra simulation missions, which is kind of like World of Assassination, where they add random modifiers and stuff. You can make it harder on yourself. Okay, the next one is somewhere. Must be up there. If you guys are looking for a very good TV show, I highly recommend Spider Noir on Amazon Prime. It stars Nicolas Cage as Spider Noir, and it was very, very good. Fight the last guy. He's very straightforward in Spider Noir. He does a very good job at playing. The basic setup of Spider Noir, which I explained right at the beginning, is Nicolas Cage. It was a superhero called the Spider, basically like Spider-Man, but he has a very different suit. He had his girlfriend/wife die 5 years ago, and once she died, he gave up being a hero, and he put the suit away, and he's just trying to be a regular guy. He doesn't like his powers, he hates them, doesn't want to use them anymore, and that's the setup of the story. So he's older, he's in his 60s, he's not young and agile like Peter Parker. He has no qualms killing people. He doesn't want to kill people, he doesn't have to, but he has no qualms killing people if he needs to. And he's a drunk. He doesn't want to be a hero. And it's very good. It's filmed in the 1930s, and they have a black and white and a color version. The black and white was the one I watched. It felt really cool, as it felt like watching an old noir film. If you like those movies where you have like the hard-boiled detective. All right, King of the Mist time. King of the Mist was so hard. Yeah, he could be pretty brutal. Depending on your build.
Your end comes.
Go, King of the Mist.
You have done great. Marked for death. On fire.
Wild One's power is mine! You're seen! The beginning is mine! Oblivion awaits!
Got him.
Whatever this was, it's not over.
Voltaic staff.
This dark
Nope.
power will return.
Nope.
Someday.
It always does. It never stays gone
I've
forever.
never in for that.
There you go, Flynn. Yep, we nailed it.
So the cultists really did it. Thank you.
Cold resistance, fire resistance. I don't think it really matters. I'll just take the fire for now. All right, quest complete. All right, again, thanks to Grinding Gear Games for sponsoring the past 2 hours of the stream, guys. If you guys want to check out PoE 2 Return of the Ancients update, it is out now. You can click the link at the top of the chat there and go right to the page where you can get the pre-order access if you want. It's a sponsor link. Click on the Helps Channel a bunch, so thanks to anyone that clicks on it. And I will be back on tomorrow. Thank you for all the lovely birthday wishes and stuff, guys. I'm gonna go eat dinner. I'm gonna eat some more cake, some birthday cake. And you guys have been lovely, and thank you for hanging out and being awesome, wonderful people. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. Have a good night. And Tifa says goodbye. She's right here sleeping. Say bye, Tifa. Bye, chat. She said goodbye. Bye, guys.